See, as a man, you say, woman, respect me. Yeah, I do respect you. I just have a hard time believing you respect yourself or me based on the outer appearances that I see. But I find that if I were to look at you in good health, when I see you, I would see the other half of myself. But I must admit that I do grow discouraged sometimes when I see your pants hanging down to your thighs, your hands surrendered high to this world's agenda with no drive in your eyes, which is totally unacceptable, because perhaps no one told you, or maybe it's been a while. So please, allow me to be the first one to reiterate that you are the prototype by which every other man has ever been made. And in case you forgot, it's sheer strength coursing through your very veins, and it was on the perfect stack of every vertebrae in your back that this entire nation was made.
Yeah.
So you are my father, you're my son, you're my uncle, you're my cousin, you're my husband, you're my king, you're my best friend. You're a leader by nature, my compass when I'm lost, you're the one that I put my faith in. It's within your eyes that my sun rises, within your arms that my safety begins. Your roots go deep like that of the oak tree, making you immovable to this world's elements. But see, you say, as a man, you say, woman, respect me. Yeah, I mean, I do respect you. I just have a hard time believing you respect yourself or me based on the outer appearances that I see. But I find that if I were to look at you in good health, when I see you, I would see the other half of myself. And I feel like I need to remind you that respect is something that's earned. It's not automatically given. And if I'm not mistaken, you were the one that tried to holler at me. I was just over here trying to mind my business. And I would give you some respect if I see you putting forth just a little bit of effort, but I guess frustration and devastation have changed your ways, so you no longer think that it's worth it. Now, don't get me wrong, because I know that throughout all the gritty sands of time, you've always had to shuffle, you've always had to jive, working 1 or 2 or sometimes even 3 jobs at a time because the rent was due, but baby needed food and you was the one that had to provide. And I'm going to let you in on a little secret about us females that most of us would openly deny. Yeah, we was wrong for coming at your neck with that accusational tone because you was out late and you ain't come home until the middle of the night. And I'm not talking about because you was out doing your thing, getting your groove on with some crazy chick on the side. I'm talking about that you actually meant what you said before we got married and you really were trying to give us that life. And so I'll stand here in proxy for all women who have grown bitter and whose patience have run thin. Because they say that when you sought the earth, I mean, how could you expect anything to ever grow there again? And so I apologize for not creating an atmosphere for you to thrive in a context for us to win. And sometimes as women, we got to look at ourselves and the role that we play. We can't blame everything on the men. So I'll be the first to acknowledge that honor and recognition is what you deserve, but you seldom receive. And so I see why you say it. Yeah, I see why you say it. Totally see why you say, woman, respect me. And I do respect you. And not only do I respect you, but I love you. And I find that if I